Hey, so remember this moment? Yeah, I'm a little sloppy because I'm a little used to playing a different game right now. I tell you what, but well, I feel like y'all be disappointed. Well, to answer, to kind of like clarify what I was playing, since a couple of you kind of asked, well, here it is. So yeah, I've been playing this other game. It's called, I'm pretty sure I just said it's Warframe. And I've been enjoying it a lot. My favorite aspect by far is the movement. Like, it's so freeing. The way you just move around, especially after coming from a warlock. It's as if you just have every single shackle in life just freed. And just moving around like that. Oh, it's so great. It's so fun to do. But Warframe is primarily a PvE game where you do all these sorts of missions, and you do like Annihilation, where you have to kill everything there. Capture, where you got to capture a target and get out. Spy, which you have to go in and crack open these vaults without getting detected. There's Survival, where you survive as long as you can. There's Defense, where you have to defend this like pod thing for as long as you can. It's primarily a bunch of those, and you just keep grinding away at those for the entirety of the game until you get the best stuff that you can possibly get. Overall, I think it's a really fun game. It's great to like get away from WoW. It's completely free. It is free. Just a forewarning, when you see the market, it's gonna say it's a lot of things cost a bunch of platinum, which is actually the currency that you buy with your real money. But don't be too like alarmed by that, because later on you'll be able to grind these parts or mods that you can trade with other players for platinum. So technically, you could become the richest person in the game without spending a single dime on it. I think that's pretty neat. That's pretty much where the core of the economy is, because most of the platinum you can get outside of just spending it yourself, it's just actually trading mods around. And I think it's pretty cool. I haven't really tried it myself, but over time, people have accumulated over like thousands and thousands of platinum. And the most expensive thing I've seen in the marketplace was like 300 platinum. So just take that how you will. If you don't mind grinding quite a bit, it's pretty enjoyable. But the footage that you're seeing right now, I just love the PvP stuff. The PvP section, which is known as the Conclave in Warframe, it has a bit of a bad rap because people just can't wrap their heads around it. They don't like how often people just jump around like maniacs. And the way the game is designed, it's almost as if like whoever can jump around the most is like the most successful. I can totally see where they're coming from, but I don't mind it. I think it's awesome how fast people move, and it's real fun. And it just looks like a spectacle, just being able to like see all these people jump around the way they do. But it doesn't matter how much you jump around if you can't aim worth crap. But I remember fighting this one guy. He literally almost never moved from his spot, but he said he was a CSGO player. He's been playing since like CS 1.6 is what he said. And I would believe it, because every time someone would peek around the corner, he just headshot him. Like, he would miss. He's not aimbotting. Like, I was the only one he had problems with, because I would just go full-on dodge mode. And like, but still, even after I was going full-on dodge mode, out of the 4 shots he would shoot, like 3 of them would still hit me. But he would have to like really line him up to be able to hit me. So that goes to show that if you can aim, you don't really have to do all this fancy jumping stuff. So any of you guys who have a history in first-person or third-person shooters, you'll do pretty alright with Warframe's PvP. I do suggest anyone to try at least once. It's a bit of a slow kick. You literally have to spend 80 hours into the game before you can actually get into the main story, which is a little absurd. And it is not beginner friendly in the sense that it doesn't really explain anything to you. I had real life friends who brought me into the game and explained some things for me, so I had a lot easier start. But I would suggest looking online for Warframe stuff if you're going to get into it. Warframe's production, just the story of it being produced, is also quite a bit of a story to look into. And it's probably the core reason why I wanted to succeed so badly. There are several videos out there you can see about Warframe's production and all the hurdles they had to go through. I'm not good enough to explain it here, so I'll leave it to all the experts out there. I might throw a link or two to suggest a couple videos about it in the description. But yeah, I suggest Warframe. It's fun. I like it. Also, we are very close to 1,000 subscribers, and I don't have a single video prepared for it. I was gonna make a community post thing to like do like a maybe Q&A stuff, but turns out you actually have to do stuff, and you have to have qualifications, and be lucky to have the community tab. So I'm out of luck when it comes to that regard. So I'm just gonna leave this video, and basically I'm just gonna say I guess I'll just do a Q&A. I guess I'll just do a compilation of Q&A stuff. So yeah, if you got any like questions or something, I guess for stuff, I don't know, just leave them in a comment below. I'll probably not respond to them for the sake of making a video to respond to them, but I don't know how I'm going to do about that, because I'm going to stare at them and I'm going to look at myself and like, why aren't you responding to them, you freaking prick? But yeah, that's the game I've been playing. To anyone who has me on Battle.net, Real ID, if you don't see me online, I'm most likely on Warframe. Because I'm a pleb. But yeah, if you got any like questions or anything that you want to ask, I guess, for some reason, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the 1K milestone. Maybe this is the 1K milestone by the time it comes out. I don't know. I'm a freaking nerd who plays video games. I don't control these things. So yeah, leave questions in the comments below. That's a phrase I'm not gonna get used to saying. Probably. I'll probably get used to saying it eventually, I guess. Yeah. Give me questions for a video. I need more content, because Battlegrounds only go so far, I guess. Yeah.